Dear student, today we will study about the some terms related to lens. How you have studied about some basic terms related to spherical mirrors. Look at dear student. The first term is the center of curvature. So here, so these two circles with the intersect. So here we can get that is a convex lens that is curved outwards of the center and at the edges it will be thinner. And when the two circles come together, you can get here an concave lens. So here, these reflecting surface of a lens or spherical lens form one sphere, like this one sphere. So this sphere is having one center. So that center only what we call it is center of curvature. So look at the definition. The refracting surface of a spherical lens. So this is a spherical lens means so it will form one sphere. So this sphere is having one center. So that center point only what we call it is the center of curvature. And each lens will be having two center of curvature, namely C1 and C2. So here also, so concave lens is also having two center of curvature. So C1 and C2. So this part is a concave lens and this part is a convex lens. So clearly observe the definition. Come to second terms, that is optic center. So here look at this lens. So this is central point of this lens is called optic center. Central point of each lens, what we call it is optic center. It is one point, and this optic center is usually denoted by letter O. Any ray which passes through optic center without any deviation will move. A ray of light passes through optic center without any deviation will move, suffering without any deviation. This is what optic center. The central point of the lens or spherical lens is called optic center. So this optic center, any ray will pass through this, will travel without any deviation. Then what is the principal axis means? So as we seen in mirrors, an imaginary straight line passes through center of curvature. An imaginary straight line passes through center of curvature. To center of curvature is called principal axis. Look at here student. Principal focus. Principal focus is nothing but an incident ray parallel to principal axis. An incident ray parallel to principal axis. After refraction, it will converges at one point on the principal axis. R appears to be converges at one point on the principal axis. So if two parallel beam of light. So here will appears to be converges at this point. So it is F1, and here also same F2, because each lens will be having two principal focus. What we call this is principal foci, F1 and F2. So here when light ray will converge at a certain point on the principal axis, so that only what we call it is principal focus. So usually principal focus is denoted by letter capital F, because in the each lens will be having two principal focus or foci, F1 and F2. So here also it will be having F1 and F2. Observe clearly dear student. Now note down these points. It will help you to study clearly, and you can become super confident. Next come to focal length. The distance between optic center of a lens and the principal focus. So this distance what we call it is focal length. The distance between optic center and principal focus. That distance what we call it is principal focus. And no focal length. Sorry, it is focal length. And focal length is usually denoted by letter F. And this focal length always be half of radius of curvature. So radius of curvature means the distance between center of curvature and optic center, that is what we call that is radius of curvature. Its half will be focal length. So focal length f is equal to half of radius of curvature, or here divided by 2 should be said, multiply with the 2, so you get 2f is equal to r, that is radius of curvature is equal to twice the focal length, or focal length is half of radius of curvature, means focus is always midpoint of radius of curvature, or so we can say focal length is half of radius of curvature, is nothing but focus is half of radius of curvature. So focal length is denoted by letter f. So clearly understand these terms. So these terms will help you to draw ray diagram. Come back to the next term, dear student, the aperture. So aperture we can say easily, that is the height of lens is called aperture, or one more definition we can say that the effective diameter, so it is nothing but diameter only, the effective diameter of a circular outline. So that diameter, what we call it is aperture. So we can say this is aperture, height of this lens is what we call it is aperture. So a lens whose aperture is small, if the aperture or height of a lens is small, so that lens is what we call a thin lens with a small aperture. So easy to keep it in mind. The height of lens is called aperture, or you can keep this definition in mind also. So next last point is radius of curvature. Radius of curvature is nothing but the distance between center of curvature and optic center is called radius of curvature, and radius of curvature is usually denoted by letter r. That is radius of curvature. Distance between optic center and center of curvature is called radius of curvature. That is usually denoted by letter r. So radius of curvature is denoted by letter r. So here distance between optic center and center of curvature is called radius of curvature. So it will be denoted by capital R. So these terms, so make it clear. The first one is the center of curvature. So here this sphere is having center. So these are centers of lens. What we call it is center of curvature denoted by letter C. You will be having two center of curvature, C1 and C2. And the next optic center. So center of lens is called optic center. So it is denoted by letter O, and a ray, an imaginary line passing through center of curvature is called principal axis, and principal focus, incident ray parallel to principal axis, converges or appears to be converges at certain point of the principal axis. That point only what we call it is principal focus. So next principal focal length, the distance between principal focus and optic center, what we call it is and it is denoted by letter small f. It will be half of radius of curvature. So next aperture, the height of lens or the effective diameter of a lens is called aperture. A lens with a smaller aperture, less than radius of curvature, is called a thin. See, if the aperture is small, so lens will become a thin lens with a small aperture. This height only what we call it is aperture, and the radius of curvature, the distance between center of curvature and optic center only what we call it is radius of curvature. It is usually denoted by letter r. So this distance is denoted by letter r. So here always be two center of curvature, two foci, principal focus, and the two center of curvature, radius of curvature. So share it this channel and subscribe, make notes and practice well, dear student.